Hey everyone, so I want to talk about 3 issues that I have found out from personal experience about keeping betas in bigger tanks, and I mean tanks that are around 10 gallons or bigger. Now the first issue is they might not be able to find their food properly, and if your tank is heavily decorated or heavily planted, which could be obstacles in the way of the beta from finding the food properly, that can make it worse for them. But yeah, the first thing is though they might not be able to find their food correctly. Now of course some betas are better at that than others, so keep that one in mind. Alright, the second thing is to do with tall tanks. So even this 65-gallon tank is pretty tall. So now if you keep them in a tall tank like this, it means that they have to get up to the very top of the tank to breathe from actual air, of course. So if they are on the very bottom of the tank and have to get up to the very top of the tank, that can be stressful on their bodies since they have to swim quite a distance, and since betas are not always the best of swimmers, it can take them a little bit of time to get up to the top to actually breathe the air that they are wanting / needing at that time. So that's another thing to keep in mind, especially if you have a very tall tank. You might actually want to stay away from betas just because they might not be able to get the air that they need at the time that they need it. Alright, and then the third thing is to do with tank mates. So with pretty much any beta, you want to be careful with tank mates that you put in with the beta. And of course, the bigger your tank is, the more fish you can put into it. So more careful that you want to be with putting in proper tank mates for your beta. Because of course betas might pick on the other fish, or the fish might pick on the poor beta. So keep that one in mind too, to always keep proper tank mates in with your beta, so that way nobody gets hurt. Alright, thank you all very much for watching. Have yourselves a good one. Goodbye.